Elon Musk just took over the car industry with this bold move. Elon Musk can be described in many different ways. A creative, inspirational, unconventional, brilliant, and visionary person. He is always at the center of controversy. No matter what you think about the 50-year-old, you absolutely cannot deny that he is influential. In his capacity as the CEO of Tesla Motors, Musk has shaken up the car industry like few before him, leaving the established giants chasing after an electric car startup from the state of California. Musk didn't invent the electric car, but he did help to make them widespread. Desirable vehicles through a brusque, outspoken attitude and a combination of the tech industry thinking and his own unique brand of brusqueness. And his recent move he has made just shocked the entire car manufacturing industry. So what is this new move? And why is everyone shocked after seeing this? And most importantly, is it helpful for the future of Tesla? Well, as you know, there's only one way to find out. Give the video a thumbs up and stay tuned to find out. Hello everyone, welcome to Genius's Guide, your daily dose of geniusness. Musk is without a doubt one of the most influential figures in the history of electric cars. The best way to appreciate the man behind some of the most impressive EVs on the market is that he can change the prices of cryptocurrencies by just a single tweet and make the car the most sold vehicle just after launching it. And to maintain this streak, Musk opened the company's first manufacturing facility in Europe as the company tries to remove pressure from its other factories in China and the US. At Tesla's €5 billion, $5.5 billion plant, Musk was seen dancing while he presided over the delivery of the first models made in Germany, which were presented to 30 clients and their families. Before hailing the launch, Musk said that this is a great day for the factory. It's another step in the direction of a sustainable future. It is no surprise that Tesla's CEO evoked some memories of the company's Shanghai factory opening earlier this year, where the CEO showed off some dancing moves as well. It was expected that Musk will cut the ribbon at the Gigafactory Berlin Brandenburg factory, which is in Grünheide, a coal mining town in the German state of Brandenburg, within driving distance of Berlin. Olaf Scholz, the German chancellor, was the chief guest at the inaugural event. Musk ceremoniously handed over the first Model Y cars to customers at the event. Even before Giga Berlin secured a final permit from local authorities earlier this month, Tesla had achieved something that was literally unheard of in the history of German corporations. Gigafactory had almost completed its construction of a plant so large and advanced as to deserve its brand name, relying on a long string of about 20 different preliminary permits, even though there was always the possibility that a final permission for the project would not be granted, which would certainly have caused chaos and forced the company to remove everything they had done. Although it was a huge risk for the company, CEO Elon Musk just went ahead with it. Several preliminary permits had been granted to Musk's company early in the project's development, enabling the company to commence logging the surrounding forest areas some 2 years ago. After that, there was the building of the actual plant segments, which were eventually filled with the state-of-the-art technology, including industrial robots. Tesla began construction on the site in Grünheide near Berlin in May 2020, which means that it has been only 22 months since the start of the construction at the site. Had it been up to the chief executive, the plant would have been inaugurated much earlier. Musk said delays along the way had to be attributed to notorious German red tape. Politicians in the region see the Giga Berlin factory as one of the most significant investment projects across Eastern Germany and set great hopes on the factory's long-term economic benefits. It is no secret that Brandenburg, which surrounds Berlin, is economically underdeveloped, with agriculture and especially mining being its most important sources of income, other than tourism. However, coal mining is to be phased out in the future and new employment opportunities are desperately needed in the future. Today's plant in Grünheide will eventually employ about 12,000 employees, up from over 2,000 employees as of now. According to estimates from the IG Metall trade union, at the moment, not many of these jobs come from the region of Brandenburg itself. But if the state is successful in turning the region into a hub for future mobility and energy transition, then more jobs will be created. So everyone has high expectations. But not everyone is in favor of Giga Berlin. According to Reuters, several protesters gathered outside the facility to voice their concerns. They are worried that the plant will use too much water and they don't like the number of trees that have been cut down. Tesla expects the Berlin factory to produce 500,000 vehicles a year, according to Automotor und Sport in Germany. The Tesla plant aims to produce 2,000 vehicles in its first few weeks of serial production. Troy Teslaik, an independent Tesla member, wrote on Twitter that the firm is hoping that the vehicle production will reach 1,000 vehicles per week within the first 6 weeks of commercial production and then increase to 5,000 vehicles per week by the end of 2022. There are reports that the US EV maker has been struggling to meet demand, and there are reportedly lengthy delays for Model Ys and certain Model 3s in different parts of the world. Due to repressed COVID-19 cases in China, Tesla was temporarily forced to shut down manufacturing at its Shanghai plant last week. This halted production of made-in-China Model 3 and Model Y vehicles for at least 2 days in those areas. During the past few quarters, Tesla has been exporting cars from China to customers in Europe. In Europe, the demand of EVs continues to be high, and now Tesla can rely on some of its production happening on the continent rather than relying entirely on shipments from China. As mentioned before, it has taken several years for Giga Berlin to become reality. After the opening of Tesla's Gigafactory 3 plant in Shanghai in the last months of 2019, this Gigafactory will be of great significance to the company's global expansion plans. Also, Tesla has initiated production at another factory in Austin, Texas to produce Model Y sedans, but the company has yet to hold a grand opening ceremony for the facility. During a news conference in November 2019, Elon Musk praised German engineering when he announced plans to build a car plant in Germany. Musk said, "Everyone knows that German engineering is outstanding. For sure, that's part of the reason why we are locating our Gigafactory Europe in Germany. We are also going to create an engineering and design center in Berlin, because Berlin has some of the best art in the world." Tesla received conditional approval from German authorities to start production on March 4th, but there are no official news that the production had begun. After months of delay, it was finally expected that the conditional license for the vehicle and battery plants in Brandenburg would be granted. Although Tesla had planned to start producing vehicles by the early summer of 2021, the COVID pandemic, supply chain problems, and collisions with the environmentalists has slowed its progress. Despite the fact that the plant is now up and running, water usage at the facility remains a challenge. In a research note published, Deutsche Bank Auto's sector analysts stated that the impact on the local water supply continues to be a concern for the future of the plant. They went on to remark that Tesla will need to demonstrate appropriate water use and air pollution control in order to ramp up production successfully. They're not said, sources indicated that the company may completely exhaust the water reserve in the region with the first stage of the plant build-out, and will need additional extraction permits in order to expand its capacity any further in the future. It was added that, as such, Tesla will reportedly have enough supply to support the initial 500,000 volume target, but may face additional hurdles as it plans to expand each of its gigafactories to 1 million units of annual production. Let us therefore hope that this target will be achieved soon, and that we will get to see as many models as possible. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Tell us in the comments, and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for us to provide you with more must-know developments in finance and technology. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.